Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Wendy Irene, and we're going to do a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or if you have Libra in your chart somewhere that you're interested about, these readings are also good for if there's a Libra in your life that you're hoping to get a greater understanding of. The messages are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when there's a message in them for you. And I just ask that you do your best to go into the reading, opening up your heart space and being willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else, because that truly is your greatest guide and teacher. My cat is really into these readings lately, so he is wandering around. If you hear slamming or noises or purring, that's him joining us. Okay, just a couple more shuffles here. Thank you so much for the likes, for the shares, for subscribing, the comments. It all means a lot to me and really helps me out. I love doing these readings for you. It brings me so much joy. It really is the highlight of my day here. Okay, let's do one more shuffle. Actually, I am feeling called to do another one, actually. I kind of just listen to my intuition on when to stop sometimes. What are the highest messages for our Libra friends today? I'm gonna cut the deck. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have both the Moon card and the Unity card here. The Moon card is about sometimes there being things that you don't currently yet see, things behind the veil. It's also a card, the Moon energy is very soft and healing energy, and it's the energy, it's that psychic energy, that energy of getting insights here. So the best course of action with the Moon card is to really ask to release any fears, release any worries. Just turn them over to your higher self. Let your higher self work them out. Oh geez, I'm sorry about that. Cat's knocking things off the desk. What are you doing? Okay, so and then the Unity card is the Hierophant in the traditional deck. So it's also a very spiritual card. Like, it could be being around like-minded spiritual people. It could be for you going back to traditional viewpoints or methods in some way. And for some reason, I just keep hearing like sourdough starter coming out. So I don't know if any of you are interested in doing some baking, but with making your own sourdough starter, sourdough is really supposed to help with digestion. So if you or someone you know has any trouble with digesting wheat or some of the grains, you might want to try making your own sourdough, because that's supposed to be a lot more gentler on you. Anyway, it could be that seeking a mentor in some way in the spiritual realm could be helpful, whether that's a book or a person too. Okay, but I feel like there's these things that will be revealed to you in time that are currently hidden with the Moon card. And that's also my daughter in the background eyeing the cat. Okay, what are some more messages for our Libra friends? Release. This perfectly matches what I was feeling with the Moon card about releasing any fears, releasing any worry. Just let the universe take care of it. Just say, I release this to God. I release this to my higher self. It's the end of some situation for you. It's a spiritual transformation too with the Unity card here. So Libra, you are going through some spiritual things right now, some spiritual transformation. It's a card of moving on, releasing the old so that you can move on here. There's beautiful things in store for you. What other messages do we have for Libra? The Queen of Earth. I love the Queen of Earth energy. It's one of my favorite energies. Queen of Earth knows how to make a home beautiful and cozy and knows how to take care of family, and is very grounded, very sensible, very stable in her finances. So I feel like that energy is here for you. It's thoughtful, it's warm, it's creative. So making time for those around you that are important to you, really dealing with whatever this is that you're releasing in this kind, understanding manner. And being kind towards yourself too. I mean, that's the most important. We are so harsh to ourselves. So if you can really adapt being kind to yourself and understanding toward yourself, that's really beautiful energy. The 7 of Fire, you've really had to stand your ground when it comes to something. It's like you have to stand up for your beliefs or stand up for your decisions. And maybe that's part of why you're working on releasing. You're releasing what other people think too, because, you know, it's not their story to write, it's yours. So this is a strong card of standing up for what you believe, standing your ground about something, but you also choose your battles wisely here with this Queen of Earth, because you're taking this kind, sensible approach. We have the Sun card. So there is so much happiness that's going to come out of this, Libra. It's a very happy outcome to the situation that you're in. It's reminding you to shine brightly and have confidence in yourself, because this Sun card is leading you to success. This is the happy card. Whenever I see the Sun card too, I love to do a visualization. I love to visualize the sun shining on my skin, and especially because it's winter where I am right now, it feels so good. It lights you up. I feel like you can do that mentally with that visualization too, but you have a happy outcome to this, Libra. It may be too that you've had a lot, like, to make a lot of choices. Maybe you didn't feel like you had all the information with the Moon card here, but the 7 of Water is really about there being a lot of options. It could be time to like choose an option here where, you know, choose this new path, releasing the old. So the 6 of Air and the 2 of Earth are the ones that we are left on. 6 of Air, 6 of Swords. This is about end of a difficult situation. This is about things looking up. We know that things are looking up with the Sun card. There is this happy outcome. It's just a matter of releasing all the gunk, all the stuff that's not feeling good to you, letting it all go. The 2 of Earth means that you probably were feeling like overwhelmed in some way. And it could be overwhelmed with a decision. Some of you with the 7 of Water and this 2 of Earth, there may be some decision that you felt overwhelmed with. And my favorite way to approach hard decisions is, well, there's multiple. One of them is, what makes me a little bit more excited when I think about it? Maybe it's not the logical answer always, but like, what lights me up a tiny bit more? Like if I think about different options, what makes me a little bit more excited or feel a little bit lighter in my body? Also, another way to do it is, if I, especially because of these cards, if I did not care about what anybody thought, what choice would I make? So hopefully that helps you with any decisions that you're making. But the 2 of Earth also tells me like, hey, things are looking up. This is the end of a difficult situation, but it's time to play, to get your energy in a really good place into the Sun energy by play. So some of you might want to take a trip or a vacation, or just simply consider a very playful approach, being kind and understanding to yourself, and really taking time to do a playful approach that is fun for you. Okay, Libra, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this helps you. Please subscribe and I will see you again soon.